Greetings, historians, and welcome back to House of Ideas Historian. So first off, I'm going to apologize. I thought that this particular video was going to come out a long time ago. It's going to be the unboxing of the Marvel Collector Corps X-Men 20th Anniversary. Now, this was supposed to be the July theme box, but I didn't get it until the first week of August, which I was already working on this video right here. So it's coming out a lot later than I expected, but you know, it's here, it's in my hand, so let's take a look what's in here. I've talked about in a couple videos in the past how much I like the Marvel Collector Corps, so this is just another one of those. It's pretty cool, at least the theme is nice for July. I talked about in this video right here that July was the 20th anniversary of the X-Men movie, and we've got right here X-Men 20th anniversary right on the box, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and dig on in and see what's inside. So first things first, looking in, we've got one of their t-shirts. Now, in the past, we've gotten a lot of different t-shirts from Marvel Collector Corps. Honestly, I don't wear them. I'm not going to go out in public and wear a Pop Funko shirt. At most, I use them as undershirts. So for me, this isn't really something that I too much care about, but it does look kind of cool. You've got Xavier and Cyclops and Wolverine right here. But right away, I have a problem with this. This box is supposed to be about the X-Men 20th anniversary, very specifically about that one movie, X-Men, that came out in 2000. And what do we have on the front? Comic book versions of the characters, not the movie version. So if we're going to be doing a box that's specifically set for one movie that came out 20 years ago, why do we have comic themed pops, not the movie themed? Yeah, so honestly, for me, shirt, bust. But hey, we've got a lot more in here. So we're going to dig on in. I see another thing. We've got a pin. Now this one's actually pretty cool. Let's see if we can, there you go. It's very clearly Xavier with the Cerebro helmet. Now this one is very reminiscent of the movie because Cerebro, as I talked about in the past, was very different in comics before the 2000 movie. So this is very specifically the movie version of Cerebro, so it works out. Now, this is a huge pin. I'm not sure what to do with it or where it would go. At most, I think it'd be really cool on a corkboard with other pin themes. This one I think is a win. It does talk about the movie, and it's pretty cool. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it, but it's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna dig on in again. So, we're gonna hold on to that one for a minute. It's the card that explains what's in the box, but that's what we're going over, so let's not spoil anything. Alright, so this, I've got some mixed feelings here. Now, I can't tell. It looks like it's a decal, and it's pretty cool. Kurt Wagner, Nightcrawler, very cool character. It does look like it's in the movie aspect of Kurt, which is really cool. Here's the problem, though. This box is supposed to be X-Men 20th Anniversary, the 20th anniversary of the X-Men movie that came out in 2000. So, this version of Kurt didn't come out until X2, not X-Men. I mean, it's cool, but again, if we're going to be making a box about the movie X-Men came out 20 years ago, I would have expected this to be, you know, that movie. But it's cool, and there's a lot of Kurt Wagner fans out there. Marvel had not had a Nightcrawler pop up before this point. There's been one released now. It is obviously the movie version of Kurt, not comic books, but we'll take what we can get. And we've got two pops in this one. They're both pretty cool. Let's go with the one that I like the most first. So, alright, they're a little stuck in here. Let's pull it. There it is. This one's pretty cool. I am actually a fan of this one. So, this one, as you can tell, is Mystique, but mid-transformation from Wolverine to Mystique. So, Mystique, as you all know, can change her form to look like just about anyone. So, this is Mystique in the middle of turning into Wolverine or out of Wolverine. It's actually a really cool one. I'm a huge fan of this pop. Uh, I think it's very reminiscent of both the movie because you can tell. Let's see, you can tell that it's the leather suit get up that Wolverine wore in X-Men, and Mystique was a very prominent character. So this is a good pop. I am a huge fan of this one. Yay! Then we get into the next one. I've got some problems with it. It's pretty cool, but we've got I've got, like I said, some issues. This one is going to be, guess what? Wolverine. Logan. Now, everyone likes Wolverine. He is one of the main characters of X-Men, especially with the Foxverse movies. Hugh Jackman did an amazing job as the character. I have no problem with him. I have a problem with this pop. So it's actually really cool. Let's take a look at it again. As you can see, he's got his bone claws. It's actually really freaking cool. And you know what? I'm going to be taking this one out because I want to actually take a closer look at it. The bone claws are pretty cool. I am not against his bone claws. In fact, I think this is a really cool pop in general. Look at that. So it's clearly that he's got his probably Vietnam era fatigues on. He's got his bone claws. Here's my issue with this particular pop. The only time we saw the bone claws and the only time we saw him in this getup was in Wolverine Origins. So not even the X-Men trilogy. We could at least say, hey, the Nightcrawler that's from X2, this box is not just the X-Men movie, but the whole trilogy, its 20th anniversary, maybe. But this is from Wolverine Origins. And if you don't know Wolverine Origins, it's this movie right here. This godforsaken movie that we as a comic book community and honestly movie-going community as a whole all agreed if we don't think about it, it didn't exist. It's a movie that was so bad and so abhorrent that they made the merc with the mouth, Deadpool, have no mouth. I mean, the single only good thing that movie came out of was the chance that we saw Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool before he really was Deadpool, before the Deadpool movie. But that is not the whole Weapon 11, no mouth Deadpool, but when he was actually Wade Wilson and running his mouth in the elevator scene. Only redeeming thing in that entire movie. Now, this is a cool pop. I do like the bone claws, but I don't understand why Marvel, Funko, Collector Core, whoever, Amazon, whoever made this box, thought that this was a better pop to put in here instead of something iconic from the first movie, like maybe another Magneto or another Xavier. It'd be really cool to have Xavier with the Cerebro helmet from the movie. Instead, we get Wolverine, Bone Claws, Wolverine Origin. Again, it's a cool pop. It does look cool, and I'm sure there are fans out there of that god-awful movie. It's just not me, and I don't understand why this box is supposed to be celebrating the Marvel's 20th anniversary of X-Men, and the only thing in there that's really X-Men is this pen and this pop. Now, this is a cool pop. I am super into this one. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it around here, but I like it. This, I just can't say I like. Ultimately, if you're a fan of the movie, if you're a fan of Fox's X-Men, or if you're just a fan of Pop Funkos, it's not a bad buy. The Mystique Pop is really cool. The Bone Claws Wolverine is cool in concept. It does not make sense with the theme of the box. I'd say if you like X-Men, if you like this, or you're just looking to collect, it's not a horrible pick. If I were to just buy it, not for this, not for that, would I have done it? Probably not, honestly. But it is what it is. I do have 2 more things for you. Alright, so here's the cool little card. It tells you everything that's in that box, and you could have seen right away. But, as we always know, at the back of the box, we see the upcoming theme for the new box, and this one I'm excited about. This one I think is going to be way better than these past 2 boxes combined. So it's going to be September, but as we found out from these Amazon boxes, they're always talking the end of the month, so it's really going to kind of be October, and that's super okay, because the next one is Marvel Zombies. I freaking love Marvel Zombies. It is one of my favorite what-if stories. It's one of my favorite alternate universes, and it is absolutely amazing. So this is going to be a cool box. Now Marvel and Funko have already announced and going to be releasing these amazing pops, and guess what? Your boy's going to get them because the Marvel Zombies are so cool. So what pop or pops are they going to have in this one right here? I bet I know. I have an idea, but I want you to let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comments below. Who is going to be the exclusive Marvel Zombies pop for the Collector Core? Let me know. I want to hear what you think, and honestly, I'm so freaking excited. September is going to be a crazy month for me, but this is going to be a huge gem in that month. Now, the last thing I have for you, so I talked about in this video right here about my wedding and the books that I got and the ones I picked up. I was able to get a pop, and it came in the same box as these, so I'm just going to pull it out. This is so awesome. Now, this is not in the X-Men box. I wish it was. It'd make the X-Men box way better. But this I bought separately, all on my own and for my own, but it is the freaking Corrupted Venom pop. This thing is sick nasty. I can't wait to put this up on the wall. You know what? We're going to open this up so we can get a closer look. This thing is awesome. Now, I told you why I bought this. You know that I like to pair pops and comics. I bought the Venom First Host #1, but it's the special Scorpion Comics 1 in 1000 comic, which is a homage to Amazing Spider-Man #13, but has the Corrupted Venom on it. Now look at this thing. That is so cool. This pop is amazing. I cannot wait to put this up on the wall. And you know I'm going to show you. It's going to be right up here with all my Venoms. I'm freaking excited. Well, it's a quick one today. I understand that. I've got a couple things that I've got coming out that I've got thoughts and aspirations for. If you ever want to see something else, maybe it's something else in my room, want to hear me talk about any of my comics or anything else I have, let me know. I am here for you. So what do you want to hear about? I am always interested in hearing. You can let me know in the comments down below, or you can hit me up on my socials, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love doing this. If you could just do me one last favor, if you could like this video, if you could share this video with your friends so that more people see it and it helps out the the YouTube algorithm so that more people can see it, that would be great for me. And if you could just subscribe for all future content if you've not already, and be sure to hit that notification bell so that you know the instant all my videos are up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Excelsior, true believers. Until next time.